Hey everyone, Nick the Smoking Irishman here. It's Saturday afternoon, probably 2, 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. Let me get this out of the way first. I am smoking my Dr. Graybo Freehand, and in it I have some Colt Blood Red Moon. Ozark Hillbilly, that's that J. Dagner curse right there. I was up late last night, like real late. So I slept in. I've been up for a couple hours right now, but this is the first pipe of the day, and that Blood Red Moon sounded good. I just thought I'd get on. I'm bored out of my mind. Raining here terribly. Everybody's gone except for me and the dogs and the dragons. Been watching some Justice League Unlimited. Yes, I am 35 years old and I watch cartoons. So yeah, bored out of my mind. I thought I'd get on here and just kind of ramble. I've been thinking here lately, it's time to get off the road. I'm tired of driving a truck. Unless I'm driving it for myself, you know, owner-operator. Me and, or Mrs. Smoking Irishman, I mean, Rumblebee Space 13, have been talking about trying to figure out how to buy a big pickup truck for right now. 3/4 ton, 4x4, extended cab, all that stuff. Pull some campers and do some hot shot trucking, is what they, or transportation, what they call it. But I don't know how feasible that is. We also been talking about moving, which I've been talking about on here for a while. We've been talking about moving, at first, moving just, you know, somewhere else here in town. But, mainly because this is where my family is, my brothers, my nephews, my mom, and my stepdad. But I don't want to leave them. I don't want to be far away from them in case something were to happen. I don't want to be hours away trying to figure out how to get a plane ticket home or driving home or whatever, so that I could be here if I needed to be here. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I guess I feel as, you know, as the oldest brother, the oldest son, and again, you know, I love my stepfather, but getting hot. I just feel like I need to be close. It's my stupid, you know, man thing. My man thing says that, you know, you gotta be here for your family, which I agree with that, but here lately, more and more, the way the world's going, the way this country's going, the way this wonderful state is going, moving somewhere else is looking more and more beneficial, I guess. We were on vacation a couple weeks ago, probably about a month ago now. Yeah, just about a month ago. And up in northern Wisconsin, I loved it up there. It's beautiful. Loved being on the lake. Want to be on a lake. But while we were up there, we both applied for jobs with Jack Link's beef jerky. We applied for that job like right when we first got up there, and you know how jobs go these days. We got a phone call, wanted us back for an interview. We got home on a Saturday night. Monday after when we got back and got back to work and everything, they wanted us back up there for an interview. So it wasn't feasible at that time to get up there or right back up there and go for a job that I didn't even know if I had, you know. So that kind of fell through. Been talking to a certain somebody, and I want to get it out about, you know, starting our own thing. But that's, again, probably at least, if I had to guess, a year down the road. I would hope sooner, but I don't think it's possible. So right now, for lack of a better way of putting it, I'm kind of in the bidding for where's the best place to move to. If Brandy had to choose, she'd say Arizona. That's where her dad and her sister and her newborn niece live. But, to be honest, that Arizona heat scares the piss out of me. I know. It's a completely different heat. It's dry heat, blah, 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 blah. And when you're talking 90 degrees, I get that. In fact, I had a friend who used to live out there, and he said that he lived in Lake Havasu City. Sold boats on the lake. Sounds like a pretty cool job. But he said, you know, you lived in Arizona. He always said, you know, you lived in Arizona too long when you're driving home at night. Got your windows rolled down in your car, driving home from work, got your windows rolled down in your car, smoking a cigarette, and thinking, God, it's a beautiful night. And then you drive by the bank and see that it's 94 degrees outside. But at the same time, he also says that when it gets to about 110, 120 degrees, it's just hot. It doesn't matter how dry the heat is. So we've been thinking, I have a friend who lives in Springfield, Missouri, who says he can get me on. There's a big, huge, major trucking company out of Springfield, Missouri. And he says he can get me on in Springfield there for that trucking company, working out of the office off the road. He says with my experience in management and business and everything like that, he says it shouldn't be too hard. But You know, and then there's, I just know I'm talking about getting off the road trucking, but off the road, quit driving a truck. But then there's the oil fields in Texas, the oil fields in North and South Dakota, the oil fields in Virginia. There's another gentleman who I watch here on YouTube who's a truck driver who worked in the oil fields in Virginia for 5 or 6 months. Completely debt-free. So that sounds good, but he's been in the oil fields for, well, he's home now, but when he was in the oil fields, he was dry and doing that. He was there for like 5 or 6 months, like I said, and I think he only went home like twice for a couple weeks. My family, Brandy and Savannah, and my home life means too much to me to do that, I think. Doesn't matter if I'm debt-free or not, but I mean, it sounds amazing and wonderful to be debt-free, but I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that without going crazy. I've always said I don't mind if I have to work 20 hours a week, 7 days a week, or 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, just as long as I'm home sometime. Tell you what, first pipe of the day, this Jay Dagner's Curse is called Blood Red Moon. It's great. At least that's my opinion. So, I don't know. Just getting on here, rambling. Bored out of my mind, like I said, so I thought I'd share my boredom with you guys. So, it seemed like there was something that I had to say, but I can't remember what it was after I started rambling. So if anybody has any kind of opinions, ideas, as to where a good place in this country is to live, let me know. We're seriously looking into it. We ain't got much to move down there with. We'll sell pretty much everything we have. The little house that we live in, we'll sell that. Won't get much, not much at all. But move down there with just a few bit of clothes that we have and a couple things that I don't really want to have to rebuy. You know, washer and dryer, my big ass TV, you know, things like that. So, hopefully you guys are, I'm not boring you guys to death. Probably nobody left still watching this video. This thing smokes amazing too, and you've seen me. I am a hot, aggressive smoker, and this thing's not warm at all. But yeah, this little, it's not little, it's actually, I think the Freehand's the biggest Graybo that there is. But this Graybo Freehand is a smoking little pipe. So, well, we're getting close to 15 minutes, and if I go over 15 minutes, then YouTube's gonna freak the fuck out. So, like I said, I just thought I'd get on here, ramble, share with you guys. Bored out of my mind, so I thought I'd see what's going on. As always, guys, wherever you go, whatever you do, may the luck of the Irish be there with you. Thanks a lot.